राम यानी आदर्श, राम यानी मर्यादा, राम यानी जीवन का सर्वोच्च चरित्र, राम यानी सत्य और पराक्रम का संगम। ये ध्वज संघर्ष से सृजन की गाथा है। ये ध्वज सदियों से चले आ रहे स्वप्नों का साकार स्वरूप है।
For some, it's a struggle of over 500 years. For others, it's a reflection of their unshakable resolve. But no matter how you view this, the fact remains this is a momentous occasion in India's socio-political and cultural journey. More than 5 years after its Bhumi Pujan on August 5, 2020, splendid Ram Mandir is complete. To celebrate this historic event, Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in Ayodhya to ceremoniously host a saffron flag atop Sri Ram Janmabhoomi temple that symbolizes formal completion of its construction.
सदियों के घाव भर रहे हैं, सदियों की वेदना आज विराम पा रही है, सदियों का संकल्प आज सिद्धि को प्राप्त हो रहा है। आज उस यज्ञ की पूर्णाहुति है जिसकी अग्नि 500 वर्ष तक प्रज्वलित रही।
The grand event coincides with the Abhijit Muhurat of Sri Ram and Ma Sita's Vivah Panchami, a day of divine union. The holy Dhwajrohan was held on the auspicious Panchami of Shukla Paksh. This day also coincides with the martyrdom date of Guru Tegh Bahadur, the 9th Sikh Guru, who meditated in Ayodhya for 48 uninterrupted hours in the 17th century. Hence, in a way, with the completion of this temple, India ushers in a new chapter of cultural celebration and national unity. Dhwajarohan, or the hoisting of saffron flag on the Shikhar of Ram temple, holds a cultural significance. The flag, which is 10 feet in height and 20 in length, is a right-angled triangle in shape. The flag that embodies ideals of Ram Rajya also features an Om inscribed on it, along with the images of a radiant sun and Kovidar tree. The holy flag is designed by a parachute specialist from Ahmedabad and weighs around between 2 to 3 kgs.
ये ध्वज दूर से ही राम लला की जन्मभूमि के दर्शन कराएगा और युगों युगों तक प्रभु श्री राम के आदेशों और प्रेरणाओं को मानव मात्र तक पहुंचाएगा।
The discovery of this flag has a very interesting story. Indologist Lalit Mishra, who was working on a different project, accidentally discovered this flag of Ayodhya.
So I thought if Ayodhya had a flag, and if I get reliable evidences, then it will feed to our history, and we may get the higher place in the history of the world, right? So that was my interest. Also, because it is Ayodhya's flag, so I had my own sentiments attached to it. And then I started looking for the evidences. I gone through around hundreds of the Ramayanas written, but I found no reference to this flag. Only Valmiki Ramayana had these references. And in Ayodhya Kand, Sarg means chapters. Two chapters. The details of this flag were found.
Before attending the grand event, the Prime Minister paid a visit to Sapt Mandir that houses temples related to 7 great sages like Maharshi Valmiki, Vishwamitra and Vashisht and Mata Shabri. He also prayed at Sheshavatar temple. Modi also conducted a grand road show to greet the thousands of devotees gathered in the temple town to witness this once-in-a-millennium event. Earlier, addressing the guests invited for the event, PM Modi called for a fight against slave mentality. From lashing out at Macaulay to urging Indians to feel proud of their roots, the Prime Minister underlined Bharat's democratic credentials.
1835 में मैकाले नाम के एक अंग्रेज ने भारत को अपनी जड़ों से उखाड़ने के बीज बोए थे। मैकाले ने भारत में मानसिक गुलामी की नींव रखी थी। 10 साल बाद यानी 2035 में उस अपवित्र घटना को 200 वर्ष पूरे हो रहे हैं। उस 10 वर्षों का लक्ष्य लेकर चलना है कि भारत को गुलामी की मानसिकता से मुक्त करके रहेंगे।
Ever since the construction of Ram Temple began, the holy town of Ayodhya has undergone massive transformation. Roads widened, railway stations upgraded, airport built. Economic boom has helped local traders, while investment from across the country has poured in. City has recorded historic surge in the number of national and international tourists. Ayodhya has emerged as one of the cultural capitals of India. With formal completion of this magnificent Ram Mandir, city of Lord Ram is a symbol of India's civilizational awakening.